Correct.
Pag merong mga issue sa buhay na umuulit-ulit, hindi dahil pinaparusahan tayo. It's because we need to learn the lesson.
If you don't learn the lesson, the test will keep on coming. So social media.
Yes.
It's not because our experiences are changing, but it's because
Your experiences are still the same. It just gets magnified.
When I see someone, honestly, naisip ko na agad, alam mo, may trauma.
So there's no shame in sharing the story.
So you have to talk about it. You have to let it out of your system.
Yes. And don't keep it in. Kasi keeping it in will just let it fester.
Rot within you. Yung minsan sinapupunan nila.
Yes.
Kumbaga, kung sa'yo, ma-heal mo na siya, hindi na mapapasa epigenetically.
Sa mga anak mo.
Holy shit.
Grabe. Kring, nakita ko yan talaga, yung yung lakas ng loob talaga to make life work.
Nanda ba yung tissue dyan? Nakahanda ba yung but that's true. Yeah. I mean,
I remember your cup noodle days.
No, don't make me cry.
Think, talk, tea.
Alright, guys, of course, it's March. At alam niyo naman ng March, we're celebrating the International Women's Month. At dahil buwan ng mga kababaihan, very special ang guest natin kasi she helps a lot of women deal with, the roller coasters of their lives. With me today is a women's life coach, licensed creatrix transformologist. Grabe, pangalan palang hirap na tayo.
Nosebleed na.
Alam mo na malalim to diba?
Yeah.
She's a Seraphim Blueprint healer, an Access Bars practitioner, an Akashic reader, the founder of FemPower, which helps women break repeated internal issues, and a very good friend of mine, Miss Reza Custodio Soriano.
Hey, Kring! Thank you. Thanks for having me here. Magandang March sa inyong lahat who are watching right now.
Yes, welcome to our nakakasimula pa lang na Think Talk Tea Studio. And I hope that you have a
But it feels so fancy,
Yes, it's all in the optics.
Yes!
So bago magsimula, syempre, Ate Reza. I call her Ate Reza, so sometimes Coach Reza, but mas comfortable kasi yung Ate Reza.
Go.
Ang tanong dito is, syempre, introduction mo ay, grabe yung resume nun.
Oo,
pero
medyo nga, di ba? Parang paki-spelling.
Correct. Pero paano ka ba napunta dito sa mga pa-life coaching ni Mayor?
Ay, nako. Gusto mo long story, short story?
Medium?
Sige, i-medium natin siya. I'm doing what I'm doing now dahil I had a vision about it in 2010. Alam mo ng background ko, marketing.
Yes, that's when we met.
Executive ako noon. Pero when I attended this seminar called Heroic Leadership during one of the meditation exercises, as in, nagkaroon ako ng vision. I was standing on stage. Parang Radio City Hall ang setup niya. Tapos, puro babae yung nasa audience. Kasi na standing ovation nila ang tita mo.
Ay.
Ang ate mo. So, pag-gising ko doon sa meditation, sabi ko, ano yan? I'm doing a desk job. Diba? So,
in a very prominent company at that. Hindi siya basta siya M&M company.
Yes. Medyo huge. Ang laki ng budget ng hawak ko noon. So, sabi ko, bakit ako nasa stage? Bakit puro babae kausap ko? 2010 yon.
I met you in 2009.
Ay, oo nga pala.
When I was 10 years old.
Oo, nung student ka pa. Yes.
10 years old, grade 4.
Oh my gosh, kabataan ka pa nun.
Yeah, kasi 25 lang ako this year. So that time, 20.
Tama, mga 32 pa lang ako. Hindi, biglang wrong math na kaagad din.
Biglang nagsinungaling. Sinungaling to host na to, tsaka ito, coach
yung
na
guest na hawa sa sinungaling. Anyway. So yun, pero fast forward, I knew na I would naturally kasi help people na before. Bata pa lang ako, peer counselor na ako sa high school. Pati sa college, peer counselor ako. Tapos pagka-graduate ko ng college, I was doing Christian counseling naman. So, ang dami ko nang tinutulungan ng mga men and women at that time. So, nung na-introduce ako sa world of personal development and coaching, it was a very natural, organic transition para sa akin. Pero nung 2016, ang nangyari, nasa Singapore kami, meron akong tinulungan na babae na medyo naglulupasay sa ground.
Ay.
Parang nag-hyperventilate siya. So may nurse doon, parang tinutulungan siya. And subconsciously, na-detect ko. So again, no, these things ang hirap i-explain. Pero I intuitively knew how to help her.
Wait,
So,
anong context? Like, nasa mall lang siya,
ay,
naglulupasay?
sorry. Nasa Sentosa kami noon sa Resorts World. There are 300 plus people in the room.
So parang may conference.
May
Something
conference and the task was kailangan mag-perform siya on stage. So para siyang nag-hyperventilate, bumagsak siya sa floors, hindi siya makahinga. So ginawa ko, I don't know what magic I did to her. I laid my hands on her and then I was saying something sa kanya. Tapos biglang dumilat ang mata niya. Tapos bumangon na siya bigla. And then she was able to perform on stage. Anyway, that woman, I think she's in the Netherlands na right now. She tagged me on Facebook. Tapos nung nakita ko yung tag, sabi ko, hindi ako close sa kanya ha. Kasi she led me to the page of yung founder ng Creatrix. When I was looking to the website, biglang, alam mo yung nag-throwback in 2010 vision ko. Tapos kinilabutan ako. Tapos parang may voice akong narinig sinabing, this is it.
Parang ito yung path mo.
Yes.
Kumbaga, you've been doing coaching for a while. Because
Yes, since 2011.
Yes. So, pero it was in 2016 where you were able to, kumbaga.
Parang nag-crystallize bigla yung path ko na
Correct.
ito yung pathway to women. Na doon ako tinawag. So, to cut a long story short, I became a licensed Creatrix transformologist. I'm the only one licensed here in the Philippines.
Anong ibig sabihin nun?
Okay.
Kasi parang ko sabihin, I'm the licensed,
Oo, medyo.
yosinera sa,
kusinera ng mga babaeng, so ang transformologist, they're only about mga less than 120 of us all over the world. Nag-iisa akong Pinay. May isa sa India, may isa sa Malaysia, may isa sa Singapore, all the rest mga putina. Ang difference ng transformologist work dun sa coaching is that, number one, it works only for women. It was designed only for women. It works only for women. Tapos na-address na yung mga deep-seated patterns or issues na kaya typically yung mga clients ko na nagka-Creatrix, they've already tried other approaches pero parang hindi nare-resolve yung mga issues. Yung triggers nandun pa rin, bumabalik-balik pa rin. Yung Creatrix, it works in a way na talagang yung sobrang alignment ng head, ng heart, ng spirit na talagang literally napupurge. Kasi di ba, ikaw, you've had difficult emotional experiences in the past. May nararamdaman yung body mo. Ito, pag after a session, pag I check with my client, hindi na nila maramdaman sa body nila. As minsan, ano nga ba yung issue ko? Pati yung issue nila, hindi na nila maalala. Ganong ka-thorough, ganong kalalim. Tapos hindi na talaga siya bumabalik. Kaya, pati ako parang, pag nakikita ko yung amazement sa mukha ng client ko, pati ako parang, my God, it's really thorough. Sobrang linis niya talaga. So, it also, ang ganda din niya sa mga pregnant women. Kasi yung mga issues na traumas, hindi na nila napapasoon sa mga babies nila. Nababreak yung cycle. Kasi, they can't, minsan nga, after a session parang, ano nga pala yung issue ko? Sinabi ko ba yun?
Totoo ba yan?
Oo. Ano, totoo ba yun?
I mean, true. That's what some people would say that.
Yes, as in, look of
But I can't.
bewilderment.
Why am I even asking? Because I know it works like that. I know healing works like that.
Yes, na it's alam mo kaya para maiba lang ng konti sa topic. Kaya yung na-experience ko, pati ng clients ko, yung antenna nila. When I say antenna, yung connection nila kay God, kay Source, kay Universe, nalilinis din. So, kaya side kwento, no? Kaya feeling ko, kaya yung mga psychic abilities ko, naglabasan nung pandemic.
Yeah.
So, sabi ko, what's happening to me?
The Great Awakening has happened.
Yes, right. And then I realized kasi ang dami ng natanggal na baggage and issues. Kaya I can hear more clearly.
Kumbaga sa yung signal lumakas. Parang ngayon sa
Oo,
cellphone.
nalinis yung antena, kaya lumakas yung radar, lumakas yung signal.
Exactly.
Kaya yung parang listening, parang yung intuition nga, di ba? Yung, it's so easy now to listen more clearly. So I noticed that even in my clients, na parang mas naging prayerful sila, mas naging connected sila kay God.
Correct.
May mga ganon.
Siguro marami kasi yung concept of life coach, of course, maraming nakakarinig niyan.
Oo.
Pero there's this the school of thought din, or hindi naman parang mga basher or anything ng life coaching. But the criticism would be, do I really need a life coach? And they're expensive.
Ang stigma pa doon, ang life coach lang para doon sa mga namimiligro o namumblema sa life.
Correct. And mahal. Yun din kasi nila, yung parang, mahal naman yan, parang naglulukuhan lang tayo ito, ganon. Ano bang clarification? Ito na, pagkakataon mo na ito para i-clarify.
So, may layers yan, no? Number one, the work that we do, sabi ng mga iba, minsan may mga overlap yan sa ginagawa ng mga psychologists, psychiatrists, therapists, counselors. Yes and no yan. So, naiiba lang naman yan sa mga methodologies. And sige, let me speak na lang from my perspective. I really avoid labels. Like, kung merong mga clinical diagnosis of depression, anxiety, ganyan, I don't look at my clients with those labels. Kasi, with the way that I work, talagang really understanding ano ba talaga yung mga issues na dinadaanan nito kaya nagkaka-depression.
I have so many things to say about that.
Yes. Root cause ang hinahanap. Root cause. Ang babae pa, ito. Mag-jump na ba tayo sa mga women's issues?
No, okay lang naman. Ikot-ikot lang yan. Ganyan.
Especially ang babae kasi, we have a tendency, regardless of what age, no, na the labels we put on ourselves, yung mga I am not enough, I'm not good enough, blah, blah, blah. Mas predispose ang mga babae.
Compared sa mga lalaki.
Na even yung mga single events or single situations na nagkakaproblema, nagkamali, nagka-trauma, dun palang, nagkaka-label na yung babae sa sarili niya. I'm a failure, I'm not good, I'm alone, etc.
Meaning, if it happens to guys, they're not as... Not us.
Okay. So I also don't want to generalize. Hindi naman lahat-lahat na lang ng babae at lahat-lahat ng mga lalaki, di ba? Kasi balance din tayo ng masculine and feminine energies. So may mga lalaki na malakas ang feminine energies, may tendency din sila mabaon din dun sa mga feminine issues. You understand what I'm saying?
Ang lalim nito. Ang dami pumapasok sa isip ko. Pero, kasi ako, naintindihan kita because I know, I'm into spirituality and I know where you're coming from. Ganyan. Yes. Iniisip ko lang kasi kung maiintindihan ba yan ng mga taong talagang totally walang alam sa...
Okay. Parang to simplify masculine versus feminine energies, no? Madidistinguish natin yung pagkakaiba niya. Ang feminine energy kasi, these are more the softer, more internal, inwards yung energy. So, ito yung mga nurturing, love, care, compassion, understanding, those are all feminine qualities. Diba? Ang masculine energies, they're more outward. So, ito yung mga more action-oriented, mga logical, linear thinking, strategy, planning, structure, building.
Okay. Lahat tayo may ganun eh. It's just a matter of yung percentage kasi, di ba?
Oo. Yun nga lang, parang, paano mo ma-measure yung actual percentage? I do not know.
Exactly.
Parang meron lang, there are some women who have strong masculine energies. There are some men who have strong feminine energies.
And there's nothing wrong with that. I think ibig sabihin na parang pag ganun, parang may something to do with sexuality or gender. Hindi it's an energy thing.
Yes, I believe it's an energetic thing. And at the end of the day, what we want to strive for is i-balance siya.
Correct.
Hindi dahil mas mahina or mas malakas ang isa.
Correct.
Ang hina and lakas is siguro yung like masculine energy is malakas kasi mas forceful, mas brute strength, right?
Yeah.
Ang feminine energy mahina in the sense na kasi yung biases ay malamya, ay ang hina kasi feminine. Even the connotation of the word. Pag masculine, iniisip power, strength. Pag feminine, iniisip mahina, weak. But actually, no. In fact, feminine energies are more powerful than masculine energies.
Narinig nyo yun. Maniwala kayo dun. But it's true.
It is true.
That's why women are the creator. They create the life. Sila yung nanganganak, sila yung ganyan, diba?
So, because we women are the creators of life, iba din yung wisdom and intuition. Yung katawan natin, di ba? That's what, because we are designed to give birth, hold the baby for 9 months. I mean, you and I were not physical mothers, right? We're not we're fur mothers.
Shout out to our fur babies.
Our fur parents, fellow fur parents dyan. Okay, so anyway, because of that, even yung bahay, ano yun? Bahay bata, yung womb natin, it holds a lot of wisdom by its own to know how to care for the baby na hindi natin ina-analyze.
Yan ba yung tinatawag na maternal instinct?
Maternal instinct is a factor of it. But even the co-creation part, diba? The co-creation part, ang babae, meron talaga naturally niyan.
Correct.
Nakatahiyan sa intuition, nakatahiyan sa wisdom.
Actually,
pag masyadong malalim sabihan niyo.
Actually, gusto ko lang ibalik na parang, noong 2016 kasi, I had the privilege and I had the, kumbaga, naka-experience ako magpa-life coach with you and Coach Edwin.
Yes, shout out kay Coach Edwin.
Yes, shout out Coach Edwin, the husband of Coach Reza.
Yes.
And it was really, kaya I know what they're talking about kasi nga, naka-experience ko yon. So, at least masabi ko sa buhay ko na, sa sarili ko na, in my life, nakapagpa-life coaching.
And how was your experience, by the way?
Oh my God!
Kasi 9 years ago na yun,
9 years ago.
Oh, happy anniversary.
Thank you. But no, I ask you, what do you think has it changed in me?
Ay, bilang ate, a lot.
Yeah.
A lot.
Iba
kang tao, no? Iba kang bata pala noon.
Oh, yeah.
Hindi ka na bata ngayon.
Hindi na. 25 na ako ngayon.
Oo nga pala. I forgot. So, iba na yung energy mo since.
Really ba?
Ano ka ba? Ibang-iba.
Okay.
Ibang-iba. Gusto mo sabihin ko ako yung mga naalala ko from the 2009?
Go ahead. Oh my God!
O, diba? From 2009. Tapos 2016 ka nagpa-coach amin, diba? Ano na? Well, I think it also comes with maturity.
Of course. And experiences in life.
Hindi, ang dami mo pa kasing suppressed energy noon.
Sobrang evident, no?
Oo. Na there was so much in you that needed to get out, wanted to come out. But you were still finding your way noon eh.
Yeah.
Pero nung bata ka pa lang noon, nakita ko, sabi ko, syempre kasi, di ba, si Kuya Chris. Si Kuya Chris, di ba,
Yes.
iba siya noon. Pero
Yes.
nung nakita kita, sabi ko, itong batang to, you had so much inside of you na waiting to burst or come out. But kasi you were still learning the ropes then. Oh my God, it sounds so ancient.
Yeah, no, pero if there's anything that I learned in my life, even during the time na 2016, while we were doing the life coaching, I have to share
Skyrocket
this.
yun.
It was Skyrocket. First batch of Skyrocket.
Yes.
Do you remember Coach
Shout out
Edwin?
sa first batch of Skyrocket.
Yes.
Oo.
So, we had goals that we wanted to
yes.
make, right?
Goals pa yun. Oo.
I have to kwento this because it might inspire other people.
Go lang.
So, my goal that time was to do that Filipino-Korean drama. Do you guys remember?
Yes.
Right?
First, it was the channel and then it became the drama.
Yes. But yung naging end goal was just to create the drama. And then we had these steps to make it happen.
Correct.
And it did not happen. I mean, I was able to create
something else happened.
So the goal that time was to make the pilot or the parang
yes,
ganyan.
Yes,
yun yung end goal of that. Nagawa naman yun. But having that, so moving from that, ano nang gagawin ko? So nilako namin, ganyan, whatever. It did not happen. I mean,
yung mga kausap nyo.
Lahat. Hindi nag-work out, ganyan. May nakausap, nag-go na hindi nag-work out. Ay, sobrang grabe yun kasi parang, kunyari ito, nag-go na, tapos hindi. Tapos nag-go na, tapos hindi na naman. Tapos nag-go na talaga, tapos nag-pandemic. Tapos nag-shutdown ng ABS-CBN. Iba-iba, grabe talaga siya. But, at this point in my life, and Mike knows that, our producer, shout out Mike Zumac, he knows that because I literally wala na akong hiyang lumapit sa mga tao. What was the teaching? What lesson did I learn from that? That if you really want something, you have to, no one's gonna, if people won't let you sit on their table, you have to make the fucking table yourself.
Okay.
That's one thing that I learned. Pangalawa, dati kasi may inhibitions ka pa pag, naku, baka ma-reject tayo dyan, baka hindi mag-go, baka hindi ganun.
Oo.
Hindi talaga, ma-reject ka talaga.
Oo.
Go naman talaga yan. As in talaga may magduno at magduno sa'yo. Pero na wala nahiya ako. Lahat ng pwedeng lapitan, nilapitan ko. And
Isa pa yan, Kring.
Hmm.
Nakita ko yan talaga, yung ano mo, yung lakas ng loob talaga to make life work.
Nanda ba yung tissue dyan? Nakahanda ba yung but that's true.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a,
I remember your cup noodle days.
no, don't make me cry. Yeah. But it's like, so funny is because that drama did not happen. But you know what happened? 7 years later, I had the movie in Korea.
Right?
We everything that I put in my vision board and
Grabe yun.
in my visualization whenever I do my meditation,
Yes.
it materialized, just not in the way that I wanted.
Okay. Because it was better.
It was much better.
Ganon si universe,
Sobra
diba?
siya, sobra siya.
Ganon talaga.
Sobra siya.
Always better.
We always have to learn to let go because everything, that's what I learned also, if it's meant for you, it's never gonna pass you by.
Yes, and if it's meant for you, it's just going to
Correct.
flow.
No resistance life.
Yes.
2025 na, may resistance pa rin tayo, guys. Wala na, hindi na pwede.
Yes. May side kwento ko niyan.
But sa pagbabalik,
Okay.
Sa pagbabalik ang side kwento, dahil ang dami nating side kwento, buti nito mulang luha ko.
Oo, ang
When
galing,
we
ang
return-
galing.
Yeah. When
Very
we
good.
return, more kwento, especially more learnings para sa mga gustong mabago rin ang buhay nila.
I know, right?
Hi everyone! If you are enjoying this conversation, please make sure to subscribe to this channel, like this video, and leave a comment below so we can know your thoughts and feelings about our topic. Thank you! Yes, Coach, so you were saying, in relation to...
Yun nga, yung when things are in flow, one of the biggest things na lumabas sa akin nung pandemic, 2021, di ko talaga makalimutan, is nung natuto talaga akong mag-surrender ng plans ko. Kasi ang daling mag-plan, mag-strategize, mag-goal setting, di ba? Ang daling ilagay sa papel. Pero I have not met a single corporation, kasi yun na yung nagiging clients ko noon, na talaga pack na sundan nyo lahat ng mga plano nyo. Hindi, because life will always throw you curveballs, right? So i-apply natin sa sarili nating buhay. So, sa sarili kong buhay, when I stopped chasing after clients, social media clout, ganyan, when I stopped it, mas nag-flow. Parang doon dumadating yung clients ko, doon dumadating yung mga inquiries ko. Parang, talaga, oo nga, because, trust. Yun talaga, operative word, trust.
Right.
Na merong magandang mangyayari sa'yo. May
Correct.
magandang plano ang buhay para sa'yo.
True. And even recently, I keep on telling my friends, honestly, I don't know where I'm gonna get money anymore.
Oo.
But I've let go.
Oo.
Alam mo, tipo, saan nakukuha ng pambayad ng bills? Who knows? Money is not even real.
Yes.
It's just energy anyway.
Yes.
So, as long as I believe that, I'm the universe has my back and, I'm covered. Nagutom na ba ako sa buhay ko? Never naman.
Hindi.
Kahit
Hindi.
cup noodles kinakain ko.
Oo.
Hindi naman ako
At balot.
nagutom.
Hindi, oo.
At meron din akong laging aircon.
Correct.
At may bahay din naman
Yes,
ako. May
as in,
kotse ako. May cellphone ako. iPhone pa nga.
Hindi ka na-kick out at tumira sa kalye, di ba?
Diba? I mean, we're not saying that those na naka-experience noon, they're not being looked out after.
No.
It's just that, at least for me, kanya-kanya experiences yun. Mali mo,
Kanya-kanyang
they have to learn something from that.
Parate, di ba?
Right.
Pag merong mga issue sa buhay na umuulit-ulit, hindi dahil pinaparusahan tayo. It's because we need to learn the lesson.
You never learn, if you keep on if you don't learn the lesson, the test will keep on coming.
It will keep on Kaya, karma.
Yeah.
It's related sa karma, di ba?
Yeah.
Parang bakit na lang parating malas or kinakarma ako? Kasi hindi pa natututunan yung kailangan matutunan na lesson.
So many things I want to say about this, but I will let you talk about this. Ikaw ang expert dito eh. Kasi nga, di ba, kunyari, you're working with women. I want to know, ano ba yung mga issues talaga ng mga babae?
Okay.
Kumbaga yung most common.
Top 3. Pag-usapan natin.
Top 3. Okay. Ano ba to? Trauma to or issues meaning like...
Identity.
Identity.
It's yun yung yung sinasabi ko kanina, no, between men and women, yung babae mas nabubugbog sila internally, mentally, emotionally, spiritually even dahil sa yung turing or tingin nila sa sarili nila.
Pero isn't this coming also from their own life experiences or traumas?
Yes. Yes.
Uh-huh.
Normally it is because of an experience or a trauma. Ang ano dito ha, dahil nangyari yan isang beses. For example, break up.
Uh-huh.
Okay? Dahil nag-cheat yung partner or yung boyfriend, whatever. That one incident, pag ang babae, hindi niya alam kung paano i-process yun, magkakaroon na ng maraming judgment sa buhay. I'm not worthy to be loved. All men are cheaters. I will forever be, I can't trust anybody. Minsan nangyayari dahil dun sa one incident na yan, nagkakaroon ng halo or blanket effect na lang, nilalahat na lang sa buhay. Ay, gusto ko ulit magka-boyfriend, gusto ko ulit magka-partner. Pero nandun yung belief niya, deep inside, na all men are cheaters. Or I'm not really worthy to be loved. Uulit yung pattern. There is a way, no, unconsciously na-attract pa rin yung same kind of relationship.
Kaya na nga, isasabihin ng mga tao parang, not even that ha. Ako, ito for example, ito talaga, alam ko makaka-relate yung mga ano natin. Kunyari lang ha, yung tatay mo ng babae.
Oo, yan, yung mga yan, typical.
Diba? Ng babae tatay mo, syempre mag-aasawa ka, talagang sisiguraduhin ko na hindi ako mag-aasawa ng babaero. Ending.
Ganon. Kinalabasan.
Bakit?
Kasi meron yan. So, 2 layers yan, no? Belief at saka energy. Diba? So, kasi anong nangyari, yung galit sa tatay, or yung may term, inner vow, nagsumpa ako sa sarili ko na hindi yan mauulit sa buhay ko. So, yung nangyari, nire-reject mo, nagkakaroon ng rejection, nagkakaroon ng resentment, nagkakaroon ng galit. So, hindi siya healed. So, yung lesson, hindi pa natutunan. Kaya tuloy, yung na-attract mo, again, no, hindi siya punishment.
It's not.
It's not a punishment.
You're not punished in any way, shape, or form.
Yes. So, yung na-attract, okay sila mong boyfriend, bilang nung nag-asawa, naglabasan lang.
Oo, ganun.
Madalas, may kausap ako kagabi, ganun yung nangyari sa kanya.
Ganun.
She ended up marrying a narcissist. Tapos, anyway, ano na yun, ibang drama yun. Pero yun yung point. Kasi nga, hindi niya na-forgive yung tatay niya. So, if the forgiveness happened before she jumped into a relationship and another relationship, if the forgiveness and the surrender and the release, nangyari yun, hindi na mauulit yung pattern.
Meaning, hindi yun yung ma-attract niyang lalaki.
Yes. Kasi na-release na niya na sa puso niya, sa buhay niya.
Okay. So number 1 is common and is identity.
Okay, so identity. So, yung dun sa identity ng mga babae, there are 3 common, gagamitin ko yung word, no, na hidden false identities or hidden power blocks, okay? So, the blocks muna. The big blocks are shame, lack, at saka isolation.
Okay.
Shame, lack, isolation. Explain ko ng konti, di ba? Shame, sa Tagalog, ang dami niyang permutations. Nakakahiya, napahiya, kahihiyan. Yes. Walang hiya. Or ikinahihiya ko. Kinahihiya ko yung sarili ko, kinahihiya ko yung pamilya ko, yung anak ko, etc. So, shame causes a woman a female to withdraw. Or she cannot come out fully. Or hindi niya even ma-chase yung dreams niya. Kasi the shame is the one holding her back. Yung shame, nakatali yan dun sa, I'm not worthy, I'm not good enough. Or, yun na nga, because of the trauma of the past, I'm not clean. You understand what I'm saying?
Yes.
I'm not whole.
Yes,
ang dami niyang shame.
Yes.
Ang dami pa kasi, growing up, ang daming shaming din ginagawa sa bata. Ang daming shaming ginagawa sa babae. Dahil babae. You understand? Minsan nanggagaling pa sa sariling magulang. Kunyari, ba't ka ganyan manamit? Nakakahiya yung suot mo, magpalit ka nga. Shaming. Ba't ka ganyan umupo? Ba't ka ganyan tumawa? Hindi ganyan dapat tumawang babae. Shaming na naman yan. Diba? Ay naku, wag ka masyadong ambisyoso. Wag mong aasamin yan sa buhay mo kasi babae ka, dapat ito.
Oh my God. I'm sure our viewers are like, nag-checklist yan. Relate.
Oo. Ang daming, yung mga limitations being imposed on us women because of society standards, perceptions, judgments towards what women can or cannot do.
Okay. So, shame is one of the most, top 3, nasa top 1.
So, sorry, unahin ko, teka ha, yung being ambitious or going for your goals or going for what's best in life, minsan sinashame pa yun.
Sobra.
Diba?
Yeah.
Kababaeng tao.
Feeling mo.
Masyado
parang
kang feelingera, masyado
feeling
kang,
mo.
yes.
Ganda ka. Di ba? Ganda ka.
Diba? Parang, sadly, even women shame other women.
Definitely.
Okay? So, shame. Lack. Very clear yung lack.
Lack, yeah.
But lack is not just tied to
Money
or
or
finances. Lack is also, I'm not as pretty enough.
Wow!
I'm not as hot
Oh, shit.
enough.
I think I have that.
Okay, so I don't have enough time. I'm too old. I'm too young. Lahat yun lack.
Oh my God.
I'm not loved enough. I don't have time for love. Lahat yun lack.
Oh.
Kulang eh. Kaya nga 'di ba yung term parang may kulang sa buhay ko.
Oh. Okay.
Grabe ang lack.
But kahit mga bata na yung mga feeling ko I'm not enough. Sobra sa mga kabataan yan.
Yes.
Sa mga teens lalo
so even
na.
I'm not smart enough sa school.
Yeah,
'Di ba?
yeah.
Or I'm not talented enough. I'm not seen enough.
Correct. Basically, yung mga not enough.
Not
Lahat ng
enough.
not enough is
Oo.
tied under lack. Okay.
Yes.
Not necessarily sa money, but it could manifest in money pag matanda na sila.
Oo. Well, even sa bata I don't have enough allowance. Wala akong enough money para mag-aral, Grabe siya. Grabe yung lack has so many dimensions.
Right. So we have shame, we have lack, and
The
lastly,
third is isolation.
isolation.
Isolation or being alone. So, ang dami din nitong mga manifestations. So, for example, pag feeling ng nakikita ko to sa mga kliyente ko yung panganay syndrome.
Okay.
Panganay syndrome. Yung lahat na lang inaasa sa panganay, kunyari.
Yeah.
So, superwoman. Kaya kailangan ko gawin lahat. Kailangan ko ayusin yung lahat.
Hello,
Diba?
Shucks.
Kailangan ako mag-solve ng problema ng pamilya ko.
Meron
Kailangan
din ako
yung
niyan, coach.
All of us have it. Ang pinakamalaki is the not enough.
Oh yeah, meron din.
70% is the
Yeah.
not enough.
Yung shame, saks lang. Hindi ako masyadong sa shame. Parang feeling ko, na ko yun. Pero yung mag-aako ka ng
Ako
something.
lahat. So, pag tendency, pag may problema pa ang babae, mag-isolate yan. I will try to fix it on my own. I will try to figure it out on my own. Or, minsan, yung standards ko ganito, pag pinagawa ko yan sa ibang tao, hindi ko maaasahan, masyado sila mabagal, may inip ako. Yes?
I know so many people, but I'm also guilty of that.
Ako rin. That's my panganay syndrome.
Panganay ka din ba?
Oo.
Ilan kayo magkakapatid?
3. So, 2 boys after me.
Shocks. Okay, so this one, like the lack, the shame, the isolation, syempre, a lot of these planted when you're young, right? I mean, kumbaga parang, in a sense,
Merong planted when we were young, meron din yung napasa siya.
but yung napasa siya, I mean like biologically?
Biologically.
Epigenetically?
Oh. Yung while in the womb pa.
So, okay, to clarify lang baka kasi ako, I know what epigenetics is.
Okay,
Paki-explain
okay.
naman po yung ano yung epigenetics.
So, kung ang genetics is talking about yung DNA, kung ano yung na mamana sa genes.
Biologically.
Biologically. Epigenetics naman, parang epidermis sa skin, di ba? Ito yung mga circumstances na napapatong.
Oof.
So, pwedeng epigenetically may napapass on because, kunyari, smoking yung nanay. Habang buntis yung nanay. Or meron yung diet na kinain niya. Or even the emotional traumas that she was going through habang buntis siya dun sa bata.
They're saying though that epigenetics is not just like necessarily immediate nanay, even like ancestry.
Bloodline.
So,
The
ibig
whole
sabihin,
bloodline,
kunyari ha, yung bloodline mo, for example lang, slaves, like, at a certain point, they were like, taken from their home and then parang thrown. Even until now, you will have that victimhood mentality because it
Yes.
runs in your blood.
It runs in the bloodline. Kaya, for example,
Oh.
laliman natin ang konti, culturally ang Philippines.
I was gonna say,
Diba?
oh my God, this is so epigenetics. Grabe
How many
yan.
years of,
333.
Yes. So imagine mo, ilang centuries, 3 centuries and 3 decades
Like,
of
that's a lot of generations.
servanthood,
Yes.
oppression, suppression.
Yes.
Kaya sobrang hindi pwedeng mag-drop, hindi pwede. Kaya para maiahon ng Pilipinas out of that victimhood.
Yes.
Like 90 Vision Lakiani of Mind Valley, ang sabi niya, di ba, 95% of the population is in the culturescape. Victim mentality. I cannot get out of this. I'm stuck with this. This is the life I have to live to every day. That's all part of victim. Kawawa naman ako. Kawawa naman tayo. Oppressed tayo ng gobyerno. All of that. That's all the programming that was passed on to us sa bloodline.
Sobra. That's why...
Kaya
So,
women are also the cycle breakers eh.
Oh.
Kasi so that it's not passed on.
Ooh!
Ah.
You mean sa sinapupunan nila?
Yes.
Kumbaga, kung sa'yo, ma-heal mo na siya, hindi na mapapasa epigenetically.
Sa mga anak mo.
Holy shit!
Grabe talaga. Grabe. Sip ulit ng tea.
I know. Think, talk, tea. Napapathink tayo, napapatok at napapati.
Napapati.
Grabe. So, ayan. Yan ang sinasabi natin. Like, a lot of people, kasi ako, for me personally ha, hindi ko alam it's because of what I do now. When I see someone, honestly, naisip ko na agad, alam mo, trauma.
May
Alam mo, no? Alam mo na, yung parang inisip mo na agad, paano mo kaya i-heal to? What do you say? I mean, you don't want to. You don't want, it's not like I'm gonna go up, come down. You don't want to be healed. You're not gonna do that. But you're already like,
You want.
may something happen when this person, yung trauma na agad nung tao yung naiisip mo. I don't know.
Nararamdaman mo,
I don't
oo.
know if it's because of what I do. You know what I do, right?
Yes,
Pero
yes.
parang,
It's not just that. So, lawakan natin ng konti, no? Because the timeline is compressed
Yeah, well,
now,
that's
di ba?
true, that's
Bumibilis. Pansin nyo, guys. Ang
Ang bilis.
bilis ng oras ngayon.
Sobra.
Bilis-bilis ng panahon na yon.
Sobra.
May urgency na may mga certain people na tinatawag talaga mag-rise up because mas maraming taong kailangan tulungan. To get out of that victim state that ascension na.
I know. Pero hindi gusto ko nga rin, lagi ko sinasabi pag nag-live kami sa mga tao, like,
Oo.
lagi ko sinasabi, without getting to the woo-woo stuff or anything,
yes,
diba?
yes.
Like, reality is not really real. It's not real. It's a freaking simulation, right?
Matrix, right?
It is. So, you get to create your own reality.
Yes.
So, for example, minsan nga, kunyari, like, ayaw mo yung diba? There was a time na sobrang ayaw ko yung gobyerno. Well, a lot of times. But but dumating na ako sa point na, anong gusto kong lesson na ma-learn dito? Bakit ako dito sa timeline na to kasi you created it, you wanted this. You know what I mean? That's
Minsan yung sinasabi kasi yung soul contract, basta yung parang you are destined to be in this timeline,
in this country, in this
For
Kasi
lahat yan may purpose.
lahat.
Ayaw
That's
natin maging NPC, di ba?
Yes, and that's what a lot of people reject kasi.
Oo.
Na parang, talaga, ginusto kong maging ganito. Siguro, check natin yung kontrata mo sa soul. Yes, most likely, tingnan natin past life mo. Siguro, ka din. Alam mo, ang dami mong gustong gawin. Ang dami mong gustong himayin sa kanila. But it's like, so
sa Akashic reading kasi ganun din.
Yes,
diba?
yes, exactly. So parang sometimes, sabi mo lang sa mga tao, please don't take this life seriously. You're just here to live your full life and learn from it. That's it.
Live your full life. Do the best that you can na hindi mo karga yung mga negativity, yung mga resentment, yung mga hanash and drama.
Speaking of negativity and hanash and drama, you know what? I'm sure you can relate to this. But one thing kasi you work with women, diba? I learned from what I do also. Ang laking percentage ng mga babae are sexually abused.
Molested, abused, yeah.
I'm so shocked.
Yes.
Like almost every single person that I talk to,
siguro feeling ko nasa na 85.
I was gonna say, nasa mga 80%.
85%, yeah.
Of the people that you talk to, right?
Yes.
I mean, I wouldn't say, I mean, I wasn't.
You're blessed that way.
Exactly.
Oo.
So I'm like really grateful about it. But that's why it's shocking for me. Because like, what do you mean?
Mm-mm.
And we lived in that same neighborhood or whatever. How did you, how?
Paano nangyari?
Paano nangyari yun? Why is it like that, coach?
Oo.
And how can women get out of that shame or...
Okay. So, ano naman, 2 steps yan, no? Una, syempre as kids, we don't know. I didn't know when I had molestation situations in my life as early as 7 years old, 8 years old, 10 years old, ilang beses yan, even adulthood, na molestya din ako.
Oh?
Pero kasi as a kid, again, malay mo ba? 'Di ba? Malay ba ng bata? Instinctively, alam ng bata na ako, sige, I'll just speak for myself, no. I knew there was something wrong, but I did not know how to fight my perpetrator. I did not know. My lola was just, I could see my lola across me. And then this man who was fondling me, sorry for the term, pero that's what he was doing. Yung, alam mo yung parang ipit yung boses ko na hindi ako makahelp.
Pero
kasi
alam mo aware ka as a soul
na it was wrong.
Yeah.
And I'm like, Lola, parang can't you see what's being done to me? Pero yung lalaki, tumatiming siya. Pag hindi nakatingin si Lola, dun siya tatiming. Yung ganoon. Anyway, so, ano ulit yung question?
How do you, kasi actually, you know what? I know it's gonna be a very long answer. And
Okay.
I'm sure a lot of people, both men and women kasi, hindi lang naman women.
Oo naman, may mga
Ang dami
men na
talaga ng men, ang
molestya
dami rin
din.
talaga ng men na,
Oo.
na parang, hindi ko alam kung nagkakalabasan lang ngayon dahil nga mas matapang yung mga tao. People talk about it more.
Yes.
But
there's less shame in talking about it
the
now.
statistics are insane.
Yes.
And I want to know for people who are also like more naka-experience or victims and
Yes.
they're blaming themselves or it's affecting their lives. I want to know how they can get out of that.
Okay, one of the
When we
ways.
return.
Okay.
Yes! Kung kayo po ay nag-enjoy sa mga chikahan po natin ngayon, sana po ay mag-subscribe kayo sa aming channel, like this video, at mag-comment kayo. We would love to hear your thoughts, to know what you think. And thank you so much for watching, and please share this video as well. We were saying there's a lot of victims of this. It's a
Yeah.
very sensitive topic,
Yeah.
but it must be talked about and addressed. Since nandito ka na lang din and you're a life coach and you deal with this, we would like to know how, if we were victims of that and it's affecting our lives, how can we work on this?
Okay, first and foremost, no, because of that past experience, yung number 1, shame.
Yes.
Babalik tayo sa shame. So, knowing that there are so many women and men who have been victimized by whoever, it's really recognizing that that event or situation does not define your identity. Right? So it's overcoming the shame. It is not who you are. It is not what you are. It was an event. Yun ang nangyayari kasi. We let one event replay in our heads over and over and over again.
Because it was traumatic.
It is traumatic. And more so because we keep on replaying it rather than face it. So, ang nangyayari, because it was shameful, we hide it. Isolation na naman. We don't want to talk to people about it. We don't want to even let people know na meron tayong ganitong woundedness or meron tayong trauma from the past. There's no shame in talking about it. Because it's not, kasi nandun yung label na I'm dirty, I'm broken, I'm not clean, I'm not whole anymore. Kaya kailangan makat yung label na yan eh. So the first step is really to openly, I'm saying this, no, but then naalala ko yung mga ibang cases na when children also have tried to talk about it. Minsan, ang una pang nagde-deny is the mother.
mom.
Yung mga, what are you talking about? Or how dare you say that? Or you're accusing your father or your uncle or your tito, whatever.
Yes.
So again, ang reaction ng nanay, ganun, kasi shame na naman.
Even for the nanay, no?
Yes.
Shame para sa kanya yun eh.
Kaya there are some nanays, I believe, that they know their kids were not lying, pero hindi lang nila matanggap.
Yeah.
Because of shame.
Yeah.
Grabe ang shame. Diba? Multi-dimension talaga ang shame sa buhay. So there's no shame in sharing the
So
story.
you have to talk about it. You have to let it out of your system.
Yes. And don't keep it in. Kasi keeping it in will just let it fester.
Rot within you.
Or talagang
Ugat-ugat na yan.
Aangkla na yan.
Ah.
Kakapit na yan sa kasukasuan mo.
Yes, yes.
So, kailangan talaga pag-usapan. And then, there is also that questions, so what do you want to do about it now?
Correct.
Kasi it happened in the past.
Mhm.
So, do you face it? Do you face it? And you're not required to talk to the person who harmed you.
Please. I
Diba?
don't
You're
think,
not required. But sometimes it will help na ako yung sa akin lang, in my mind, I just imagined, I'm letting you go.
Mm.
You have no power over me. It's talking to that person
But coach,
telepathically
that's tough Kasi I've talked to victims na I know in my heart it's like letting go and forgiveness. It's really the way to go about it. But they can't.
Yes. Yes. Because there is that fear na pag yung
Pinatawad mo.
ayaw lang kasing harapin.
Ah.
Kaya they can't. Naku, forgiveness is another deep topic.
Another 3 hours yung
Another 3
forgiveness.
hours ang forgiveness.
Oh.
It's just that,
So basically, they just have to, even in their mind, even in their imagination, they have to
they have
face it.
to. They have to. It can be very traumatic kasi, for example, if you were a little girl and then you remember the face or yung big person
Yeah, malaki.
on top of you or whatever. It can be. Ang isang nakatulong din sa akin is talagang, there's this big monster above you or in front of you. Before pa ako natuto ng NLP, I already learned this technique. Now, whatever that fear is that you imagine in your mind, you have the power, ganun ka-powerful yung brain natin, yung mind, imagination. You have the power to imagine that this person is shrinking. Kasi the power is coming from the bigness of it. So to reduce the power, you just shrink it.
Naku,
Shrink it
very-
until, kasi ako before, meron akong ganong issue about money. Yung the fear of not having enough money.
Correct.
That's why I couldn't leave my day job.
Aha.
Okay? My 9 to 5. Talagang imagine ko na I had to, ano ba tong fear na to? Fear of not having an income. Monthly income. Inimagine ko talaga siyang shrink until it was on the palm of my hand.
Yung word na fear of not having a...
Or I put it as a thing, an image, whatever. Parang kunyari siya. Cloud or isa siyang dough or whatever. You just put you can make any representation. And just imagine it na talaga lumilit until nakita ko na siya sa palm, na gitna ng palm ng kamay ko. Tapos ginawa ko talagang talagang hindi pa ako marunong nito mag-visual squash sa NLP.
Right.
Nung ginanong ko siya talagang literally parang siyang and then I felt the fear just that same day I was able to file my resignation.
Wow! Powerful!
This was before I learned NLP. OMG. Anyway.
Powerful. And I think a lot of our viewers gawin nyo, try nyo yan. Like, try nyo ngayon. Kung meron kayong parang mga fear or whatever, try nyo ngayon and then
you can
let
give
us
it
know.
a name. Kunyari, suha. Or you give it a name or give it a visual na madali na hindi masyadong nakakatakot. Pero imaginein mo lang gumaganon siya hanggang langgam na lang siya or hanggang butil na lang ng kanin on your hand. And just
Siguro
Smash
sobrang
it.
effective na. No? Gagawin ko yan mamaya.
yes, just
Lahat ng
smash
kalaban
it.
ko. Charot! Joke lang. Hindi.
Oo,
We
just
live in
smash
peace
it.
and
Yes,
positivity.
yes.
So, pero I mean, yung mga fears nyo, try nyo gawin yan dyan, including your traumas. I
Kasi ang
suppose.
fears, di ba, talagang nilalaro lang
Totoo.
niya yung imagination mo.
Totoo. Minsan nga parang yung fear, parang it's either fear or excitement. Mamili ka.
Oo.
It's just the same energy.
Yes.
Takot ka ba or na-excite ka?
It's just the kind of energy associated
Yes,
with it.
but
diba?
it's literally the same energy.
Kaya ang ganda ng, di ba, yung sinasabi nila fear is an acronym for false expectations appearing real.
Wow.
Nagmumukha siyang totoo or dahil pinalalaki mo siya para tutuloy siyang naging totoo sa buhay mo.
Wow. And you know what? One thing that I also learned eventually is that if you have fear, ask yourself, ano mangyayari? O so kunyari may fear ka. Shit, na-fear kasi ako na na baka mawalan ako ng kaibigan. And then, so?
Oo. Ako yung term na so gusto ko yan. Ako term ginagamit ko ano ngayon?
Ay, same, diba? So what?
Oo, so what?
Okay, tapos pag nawala ka ng kaibigan, hindi ka na magkakaroon ng kaibigan next time?
Oo.
O kanya, baka wala na ako ng trabaho. Yun lang ba trabaho sa mundo? So
Oo.
what? Diba? Baka kasi maging pangit yung music video, baka sabi nila ganyan-ganyan. Ano naman, so what? What's the worst that can happen?
Exactly. Tsaka meron din yung mga, sinabing pangit, sa ilang milyon ng tao, ilan bang magsasabi ng pangit?
Exactly.
10 milyon din?
Exactly. Minsan kasi talaga pinapalaki lang natin yung no?
Pero, kaya kailangan talaga Pam!
Alam mo, Coach, marami kasi sa mga followers ko and like viewers natin are young people. And I don't know, kasi nung bata ako, wala naman masyadong usapan. Bata pa rin naman ako, sorry, wait, biglang kabig. Biglang kabig.
Hindi ka pa naman 75.
Hindi pa. 25 lang tayo. Pero parang nung araw kasi, hindi mo naman masyadong pinag-uusapan yung mental health na yan. Ngayon, buti naman, mas mapag-uusapan siya. But at the same time, parang mas marami ring tao suffer from it, especially the younger generation. Okay, correct me if I'm wrong. I have a feeling social media has a lot to do with this.
Of course.
Like, kasi parang nung bata, kunyari tayo, diba? Kunyari may nagawa kang mali, makaaway ka. Hindi mo naman ilalagay sa bulletin board sa school yun diba? For other people to see. And then kapag may mga bagong bags or mga something, hindi mo naman malalaman hanggat kaibigan mo, diba? So the jealousy, the inggit, the parang hanging dirty laundry is not a thing in the past.
Yes.
But now it's so prevalent. Everyone has access to those negative things.
Yes.
Would you say that that's the reason why or what?
Do you want it on a 3D or a 5D?
No, wag! Hindi kaya. O 3D lang tayo dito. 3D.
Babalik. Okay, again, for women, for girls, it's again the shame, lack, isolation.
Hindi
Umabalik siya
Hindi, pero matagal na tayong may shame, lack, isolation. Pero yung parang mental health.
Na-amplify siya because of social media.
So, social media.
Yes.
It's not because our experiences are changing, but it's because
Our experiences are still the same. It just gets magnified or amplified by what we see.
Oo nga feeling ko
Siya meron, ako wala. Siya mas maganda, ako hindi.
Correct.
Siya mas ang daming followers, ako hindi.
Tsaka siguro yung exposure to, you become, sabi nga nila, diba? And, I would tell people about this. Once you wake up, don't look at your social media. Kasi the first 5 minutes of your brain is that's prime real estate.
Yes.
You wouldn't want pagising mo, kita mo puro mga sila, nag-aaway-aaway sila, Tony Fowler. Siyempre, ayaw mo na, sorry, shout out Tony Fowler, pero kasi mo yun, yung mga, ayaw mo nang consume ng mga things that wouldn't help you be a better person.
Yes.
Pero kasi yung mga katbataan, or like tao ngayon, hindi na kabataan, everyone, pagising nila, di ba, parang negative, But what you consume kasi is what you become.
Yes. It's part of how you're programming your brain every day.
Yes.
When you wake up in the morning or before you sleep at night, whatever you view, you listen to, you consume, not food pero yung media becomes part of your programming.
So, because there's more, would you say that because there's more access to these things? Kasi dati naman, wala namang,
easy, di ba?
Wala namang YouTube, ganyan,
yes,
di ba?
Yes, oo.
Mas madali kang maka-absorb ng energies, both negative and positive.
Correct. Okay.
So, TikTok yung panoorin nyo, pakinggan nyo, ganyan.
Yeah. So, again, we really gotta watch out about what we listen to, what we watch.
Correct. Tama,
what we read.
Tama.
Because, na-absorb natin yan
you literally become what you consume. Correct.
And especially before you consume it at night, before you sleep, na-absorb na yan ng memory mo.
Correct.
So, sometimes, iba sinasabi, napapanaginipan, nagiging nightmare, nagiging whatever, kasi pinrogram mo siya, pinili mo siyang i-program sa sarili mo.
Ikaw ang nag-decide niyan.
Oo.
Ginusto mo yan.
Correct.
Actually, lahat naman ng nangyayari sa buhay natin, ginusto natin to. Even if we don't...
In-attract natin.
I know it's really hard pill to swallow. Whenever I say na parang, but actually, you probably wanted this. They're like, it's impossible that I wanted this. Yes, there were lessons that you need to learn and...
Or you chose it.
You chose it. You wanted this, diba? It's like, wag ka magreklamo kasi you really wanted this. Even this country that we have.
Even the choosing, Even not choosing is choosing.
Even not choosing. Woo! Powerful.
Even not choosing is the choice.
Powerful yan. Even not
yung
choosing.
Galit ka, pero pinili mong walang sabihin, walang gagawin. You chose not to.
Oh, that's okay.
Even yung
Power yun.
wala kang pera. Kasi ganito. Because you chose not to do something. Or you chose to stay angry. You chose to magmukmok.
Pero coach,
oo.
kung kunyari, sorry for cutting you off, kasi baka lang makalimutan ko.
Oo.
Dun sa mga clients mo, ano yung pinaka-main na pinapa-heal nila? So let's talk about healing. Kasi obviously, they come to you
Sa
maybe
dami, no?
thinking,
Sa dami.
diba, maybe thinking na parang, I want to boost my career, I want to do, at the end of the day, you just want to fucking heal. That's it. That's it.
Okay.
You really want to heal kung anong gusto
So again,
mong
talking about girls, no?
Oh,
About
girls, women.
Majority, self-esteem.
As in?
Self-esteem, self-worth. Hindi nila alam. Yung iba alam nila. Nawala yung self-worth ko, nawala yung self-esteem ko because of this trauma, this event, this situation, sa career nila, sa studies nila. But there are some, they don't even know it was their self-esteem na nasagasaan or natamaan.
Oh.
Kasi, like, may kausap ako, yesterday ba yun, the other day, na she was approaching me to find ano yung next na gagawin niyang business sa buhay niya. So, kasi ito, ang laki ng pera ng nilabas, na blah, 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 blah. So, I was like listening to her. And then, lumabas pa ulit-ulit yung word na failure. Failure. Ay, tinry ko to pero failure. Ako yung in charge dito pero naging failure. So, the reality was inner versus outer world, di ba? Yung inner world niya, yung tingin niya sa sarili niya, failure. That's why she has to look for the next big thing because she was trying to compensate for the past failures. So, sinabi ko sa kanya, before we try to look at what to do, we need to be first. We need to be, again, trusting of ourselves that we will succeed. We will need to be more loving towards ourselves because of the mistakes that we've done in the past. We have to be more forgiving and accepting. Na yes, they were mistakes, but we are not that failure. So instead of looking of what to do, what activity, kasi those are just band-aid.
Totoo.
Because kung hindi pa nahihil yung pagtingin nila sa sarili nila or yung galit, unforgiveness, yung regret sa loob nila, pattern, uulit-ulit yan.
Di, tsaka talaga yung word na healing is such an important term, especially like after the pandemic.
Yes.
I think we had the awakening, whatever, ganyan. Pero, parang, ako sobrang laking bagay sa akin ng pandemic. Personally, not just because I lost my dad during the pandemic, but not because of COVID, but during that time.
Yeah.
But because it made me realize na, ito talaga mantra ko sa buhay ko.
Oo.
Mamamatay tayong lahat.
Yes.
Wait a minute like we're literally gonna die. You don't know if it's tomorrow, next week.
You can never tell.
Yes, you can never get that. Hindi mo alam kung kailan ka mamamatay.
Yeah.
So, ano pinaproblema mo? Like, you know what I mean? Like, siguro yun yung biggest lesson ko, like, since the pandemic, na parang, people forget that they're not immortals. So, anong hinihintay mo sa buhay mo? Diba? What are you waiting for? What kind of, like, gusto mong mangyari? Kasi, a lot of, yun nga, yung parang, a lot of people, especially women, they're holding back. Ay, kasi baka ganyan. Kailan mo gagawin yan? Hindi mo alam, pwede ka mamatay, ha? Pag naisip nila,
yung overthinking, no? Yung overthinking.
Oo, overthink.
Oo.
Pero parang, what if mamatay ka nga? Tapos yung idea na 50 years from now, strangers are gonna be living in your house. 200 years from now, you are not even a memory. Anong tinatakot natin? So, at least,
pero yun na nga kasi, di ba, ito yung challenge.
Yes.
3D ulit tayo, di ba? Kasi this is what they know.
Oh, wow.
This body is what they know. This lifetime is what they know.
Yeah. Napabuntongin na ka. Well, yeah. I mean, but at least, guys, if there are mga people who are going, kasi so, when I talk to people, lahat may struggle
Lahat naman talaga.
Imposible namang walang may struggle. Sino kasi, kahit kasi Jesus may struggle, di ba? Ano ba yun?
Ang dami niyang struggles.
Ang lagi may struggle. Pero it's really about knowing how to navigate life even with that struggle. With those struggles, right? Especially with social media na parang yun talaga parang feeling ko, ang laki talagang, it's both good and bad ang social media.
Of
Pero
course, double-edged sword nga,
sobra,
diba?
sobra. And how else do you think? Siguro, wala, hindi naman, kunyari, they cannot afford you, Coach Reza. Of course, you're affordable naman. Hey, get our services. But I mean, syempre, estudyante, kunyari, may allowance, whatever, ganyan, or talagang hindi naman. But they want to learn how to heal also, yung mga self-esteem issues nila. Maganda na yung nakwento mo yun, tapos make it shrink. Ano pa yung mga ways that they can help themselves?
Alam mo, okay, just let's make it very practical, no? Meditation and prayer. Kasi one of the things that I also realized through prayer, I mean, I respect everyone's belief, no? Even those who don't believe in God must believe that there is a higher being, intelligence, or source out there. But kasi in prayer, so meron tayo yung brain natin, yung thoughts natin, yun yung maingay araw-araw na 24/7. Meditation teaches us to quiet down. And when we quiet down, we create space so that we don't hear our own voices, but we allow higher voice to finally connect to us or speak to us. And that's when wisdom comes in. That's when answers come in.
How do you think can people do that pag there are so many voices in their heads? They always say na
It
parang
is
it's
a
like,
practice. So parang I'm saying meditation na parang on off switch. It is a practice, no, to be able to quiet down. Sometimes it helps, like for example, you're just focusing on one thing, like you're staring at a candle. Like you're, syempre when you meditate, be in a quiet place, ha? Huwag ka naman meditate in the middle of a mall.
Yeah.
Pag medyo advanced, kaya yon. Pero
Yes.
pag beginner, hindi kaya. Okay? Na you can just be in your room. Just have a candle. Or kahit yung phone mo, di ba, may app na may flicker candle. Pwede mo nang gamitin yon. Basta anything where you can focus. And once you're starting to learn how to focus, all other things, for example, may mga, okay, itong homework ko hindi pa natatapos. Okay, ito kailangan ko pang tapusin to. Those start to one by one quiet down. If the intrusive thoughts come in, you can just tell that thing to noted, thanks. Okay, thanks, bye.
Okay, thanks, bye. Correct,
Yes.
correct.
Or literally, you can just let it, may thought na papasok, padaanin mo lang.
Yeah.
Noted, thanks. Goodbye. As in literally, kasi thoughts are coming in, coming out, coming in, coming out. You can have it just come in and just like, okay, quiet na. You can literally tell your mind to quiet down.
And even if there are people, especially Christians, who don't really believe in meditation,
Meditation is actually AKA prayer.
that's what I'm gonna say. That's what I was gonna say. Na parang if you don't find the concept of meditation plausible for your life, kasi parang
Palatable,
feeling mo satanista yun, or parang whatever of the devil, pray. It's
Yes.
just the same thing. Be pretty much.
I have something to say about prayer, which, again, this download came to me nung pandemic.
Feeling ko share mo yun sa pagbabalik natin. About prayers when we come back. Prayers.
So this realization came to me, again, noong 2021. Bakit ang Pilipinas, kahit predominantly Catholic, Christian country, bakit pa rin na tayo nalulugmok sa despair, hopelessness, victimhood mindset, right? Ako, rabbit hole to. Religion. Okay, religion. I'm Catholic. Don't get me wrong. I'm Catholic. But ito talaga yung, because when we pray, we think God is
Outside.
out there,
Yes.
far away.
Correct.
So sabi ko, bakit ba nakakalimutan natin na sinabi na the Holy Spirit was given. Binigay na sa atin. It's already in each one of us. I conduct this activity called the Jesus Encounter at the Feast. So I take care of the baptism part. Hindi ka pa nakakapag-Jesus Encounter.
I'm not Catholic anymore.
Okay.
I'm not Christian anymore.
Okay.
Actually, I don't have religion.
I know what you mean.
Yeah, you know what I mean, right?
Yes.
I'm spiritual. I just don't believe in
Yes.
organized religion
Religion.
anymore. Yeah.
Okay. So. Okay. So, that baptism activity that we do, it's, meron na, alala mo sa social media, lumabas yung Holy Spirit, activate.
Yeah.
Holy Spirit, activate. Okay, so that video, tawang-tawa ako noon. But it's true. Kailangan lang talaga siyang ma-activate.
Okay.
Kasi natutulog lang siya, our pineal gland. and like,
in Christian terms, it's a Holy Spirit. In many other different religions,
may iba-ibang
different terms.
terms.
It's just one
Yes.
thing.
It's the same energy.
It's the same source. It's the same spark. It's the same light within us.
Yeah. So, para doon sa, kasi predominantly Catholic tayo, kaya ginagamit ko yung term na yun. Kaya lang siya na-deactivate because of day-to-day living. Yung focus na pupunta sa problems.
Correct,
yung focus na pupunta doon sa kakainin, susuotin, sasabihin, aayusin, whatever.
Kahit isang to ka mentality.
Yes. Forgetting na we have the power.
Yeah.
Pag sinabing we have the power, New Age, choo.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, hello, the power is within us. We just need to activate,
Yes.
revive, waken
Yes.
it.
Yes. I think after naman ng pandemic, Coach, I think after the pandemic, surprise, so many people, the sparks are like sparking.
Yes.
The sparks are literally sparking, and I'm
It's
so
part of the
happy to.
movement.
I'm so
Yes.
happy to see it.
Yes.
I mean, I really
So
haven't.
many sparks are sparking.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
Same. So, babalik ako dun sa prayer. Kaya nga, parang forgetting na the divine is inside each one of us. That's why we need to quiet down. We need to listen.
Yeah.
Kasi when the noisy monkey brain is the one talking, trying to find answers and solution, mauubusan talaga. Pero once we start tapping into the divine, the Holy Spirit, or whatever you wanna call, the light that is within us, doon lumalabas yung answers, yung wisdom, yung
And
solution.
doon mo rin not even activate, doon din mo na-realize na, you really are God. You're not it's not even inside you. You are the aspect of that whole thing.
Yes. It is. Kaya funny, di ba? It's written, we are made in the image and likeness.
Correct.
Sabi ko, bakit hindi nag-gets ng mga tao yung ibig sabihin nito?
Kaya
It's like so plainly said. Image and likeness. Hindi kasi kailangan si Jesus Christ may balbas. Kailangan ganun ba? Hindi naman tayo magkakamukha. Paano tayo image and like? It's what is not seen.
Yeah. But it's just so refreshing to be talking about. I haven't really had an episode yet that deep dives on this.
Okay.
Next time I'll have you over again. Kasi I feel sa States it's talked about a lot. Like I listen to a lot of them. Pero sa Philippines parang tabu pa siya. Maybe because we're a very Catholic country, I don't know.
It is.
But parang people are starting to awaken and awaken.
More.
Correct.
Finally getting it. Because also through the help of social media.
Exactly. If not for social media, I wouldn't also be awakened, I feel like.
Yes.
But, Coach, siguro kung meron ka lang bibigay na advice or lessons, di ba, sa mga viewer, lalo na kabataang babae.
Alright.
Kahit hindi kabataan, mga, viewers natin, on how they can live their best life, maximize this lifetime, I guess.
Yeah.
Despite all of the challenges. Kasi yun I think that's the thing when you talk to people, everybody wants to feel better.
Of course.
Wala ka namang kilalang tao na gusto ko mas mahirap ang buhay ko.
Gusto ko pahirapan ang sarili ko.
Walang hindi yan totoo. Lahat gustong guminhawa buhay, lahat gustong ma-fix yung trauma nila, kahit hindi nila alam na trauma yun. Trauma po yun. Diba? Gusto nilang mag-heal, lahat gusto nila. But they just don't know how. Ano yung mga last final words that you can...
They don't know how. O sige, let's speak of practical, three day-to-day terms, no? Don't keep whatever hurt, trauma, negative situations, experiences, wag mo aakuin, don't keep it inside, do not isolate. Isolation, di ba? reach out to somebody. There will always be somebody to listen to you. Your friend, your neighbor, your tita, your kapitbahay, wag lang marites, di ba? Allow yourself to speak up.
Yeah.
We all deserve to be heard. We all deserve to be seen. Now, remember this one. We are never the victims. A situation might have victimized us, but we will never be the victim unless we allow ourselves to be so. Okay? Like, ginawa to sa akin, sinaktan ako, or nag-cheat sa akin. We will stay as victims only if we allow our power to be diminished by that one event, that one situation, that one moment. Look at it, ito pa. Yung mga traumatic events, most likely moments lang yun eh.
Not even an entire day.
Yes. Okay. Paano, Coach Reza, kung, kinulong ako for years and years and years. Okay, medyo, medyo ibang usapan yun, di ba? But those negative events were just moments. They did not take decades to happen to our lives. That's why we can, so anong value yung bibigay mo yung moment na yan? Papalakihin mo ba? Or do you choose to address it? Or choose to learn from it?
Yeah. You have to learn from it. Otherwise, if you don't learn from it,
yeah, so even, sabihin mo, I've done so many mistakes, but those mistakes were all moments.
Beautiful.
And it is never irreparable. Never na nga irreparable.
But
it is never irreparable.
Yes,
because nga, us women, we have the power to create something new. We have the power to reinvent ourselves. We have the power to explore and discover what else am I capable of? What else will make my heart sing? What else? And again, you will never know unless you try.
Yeah. Yeah. And siguro to add lang to that, I mean, of course, I was asking your advice, but may pumasok kasi sa isip ko.
Go.
It's one of the things that I heard someone say. Another parang teacher, sabi niya, how can I, hindi ko na, lugmok na talaga ako. Hindi ko alam, like, may mental health problem ka na, gusto mo ng something. How can I make my life better? Like, gusto ko lang talagang mabuhay. The practical advice was, go out there and help someone.
That's part of, the transcendent part eh.
Yeah, parang you have to, mga animals man yan, mga kabataan, shelter,
kumbaga sa
mga volunteer.
Yes.
Kasi, matatanggal sa isip mo yung sarili mong problem. Once you go out there and offer a part of yourself, that you realize na, even if you don't realize, but subconsciously you will be like, may purpose ako dito.
Yes, I agree. That is also because that is also part of our design. We are meant to reach out, touch lives, influence and impact others, even in the littlest way. And we know that we are living our lives better when it's not just about us.
True.
It's not me, myself, and I. No.
True.
Kaya, di ba, nagsa-spiral down eh. Kasi iniisip lang yung problema ko, yung sakit ko, yung challenges ko, yung limitations ko. Ako. So, yung parang na-notice ko when I do creatrix with my clients, their perspective shifts so fast kasi I do measurements before and after the session.
Oh.
I ask them to talk about their problem. And then, after the session, we talk about the same triggers or situation. Grabe yung shift nila. From self, nagiging about others.
Now, of course, to wrap it up, speaking of creatives, transformologists, and of course, FemPower, how can they get in touch with you? Hopefully, may mga gustong mag-reach out pag may mga feeling mo talaga, gusto mo talagang, hindi lang parang parang heal, magbagong buhay, ma-elevate, mag-more impact. How can they get in touch with you, Coach?
Follow me through my socials, FemPowerPH, FEMMEPOWERPH. So I'm on IG, I'm on TikTok, and I'm also on FB. So I really, really encourage when a lot of people ask, how can we learn more about what you do? I have 2 years worth of videos, lessons on FB. Just watch the videos. You learn so much about the common issues that plague women. Plague talaga. That hit women. Na kung saan talaga, I'm also known for this. Yung mga hindi masabi-sabi ng mga girls o ng mga women, yung mga hidden thoughts nila. Well, I can read kasi also people but nasasabi ko sila. So yung mga, I gave a talk in an all-women's conference. The audience was like, oh my God, Coach Rez is getting into my head.
Right.
Why can't she read my mind? Because I can like say the unspeakable stuff. We will not even dare admit that they're thinking. But it's part of the things that eat them up internally, emotionally, and mentally. So, in other words, very relatable po yung mga content ng mga topics na pinag-uusapan namin. I also kasi, my talks were with Coach Devika. She is a coach from Melbourne, Australia. So, ang dami namin mga women's issues sa pag-usapan. Check out the videos on FB.
Yes. So, and then if they want to, of course,
Send
reach
me a
out when
message.
you, message you
Send
lang.
me a message on my page. Send me a DM and I will respond to you within 24 hours.
Yeah. So anyway, thank you so much, Coach Reza.
Thank you,
It's very
Kring.
insightful, very fun. Did you have fun?
Super.
All right.
Biten.
I know, bitende. Babalik ka. Ibang topic naman. Babalik ka. Ibang topic. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. We'll see you guys again next time.
Happy Women's Month.
Yes. Think Talk Tea.